What's going on, everyone? Here is a high in protein muffin recipe you can try out. It's an easy way to soothe that sweet tooth and get your protein in also. Okay, so I'm going to start off by getting myself a large bowl and weighing out 150 grams of plain flour and throwing it in there. Next up, I'm going to use 2 scoops of chocolate protein powder. So 1 scoop contains roughly 25 grams of protein. Once that's in, get yourself 150 milliliters of protein milk. A lot of people ask me, what do you mean by protein milk? It literally says on the carton protein milk in your local store. After that, you weigh out 40 milliliters of olive oil and go ahead and throw that into the bowl also. For the egg, I'm using a free range egg. I go ahead and crack that in there and try use free range eggs. They taste a lot better and they're more nutrient dense. Then you're going to use 1 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to blend this all up. I am using a soup blender. I tried using a blender, a normal one before, but it just sticks to the sides too much. So just try, if you do have a soup blender, just use that instead. And lastly, get yourself a muffin tray. Make sure you have your oven preheated to 170 degrees and go ahead and throw in all of your muffin cases in that tray. And finally, get your muffin mix and try and weigh out all of them evenly. So fill half that muffin case and move on to the next one. I'm just using a simple tablespoon. It's the easiest way to go ahead and weigh them all out. And once I'm done, as you can see here, I have 1 case left, so just go ahead and get rid of it. And now you're going to cook this again at 170 degrees for half an hour. You can open the oven and check it every 10 minutes. Make sure you don't burn them, and that is it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Try this recipe out, like, subscribe, and I'll see you again.